beating the Philadelphia 76ers as we welcome everybody to Warriors Post-Game Live, presented by Toyota. The Hall of Famer, Chris Mullin, NBA champion, former Warrior Darrell Wright, and Bonte Hill. And we got to just start off with the chef. The chef. He's cooking. He's no longer on a heater. I don't even know what kind of adjective you could use right now, Bully, to describe the way Steph Curry's playing.
MVP. That's what he is. He's the most valuable player in the NBA this season. I truly believe that. He just went into historic, history-making performance tonight. The 11th time over 30 points for a player over 33. The only player ever in the NBA to do that. Truly remarkable. And he saved his best for last.
No doubt.
The Warriors were down 1. Steph and Draymond checked back in. Steph Curry exploded and took the game over. And now they have a chance, a good chance to go 4-1 on the East Coast trip, Darrell.
He's on a different planet, Bonte and Mully. That is crazy. I had to stand up on that last three, how he did George Hill. That was so nasty. But he's the closer. And Mully called it. He said they're going to win by 10, and Steph checked back in that game and took over the game, and it was beautiful.
In both halves, the bench did a really good job by keeping the game close. And then when Steph and Draymond checked back in, man, 49. I mean, this guy is on an incredible roll.
No doubt about it. Let's go to Kevon Looney, who also had a solid game, and nobody's going to talk about it because of his teammate Steph Curry. But we bring in Kevon Looney here to Warriors Post-Game Live, presented by Toyota. Kevon, last time we talked to you against Memphis, you had a solid game on that first of a back-to-back. Tonight, a career high in rebounds, and then your teammate Steph Curry continued his dominance. Just talk about, first of all, the team win to get out of there in Philadelphia, guarantee yourself a winning road trip.
It was a good win. You know, it's always hard to win on the road. We had a tough loss last game. We bounced back. You know, Steph put on the show, and our team played great defense the whole game. We were solid, and we gave ourselves a chance to win at the end, and Steph delivered.
Looney, what's up, man? It's D. Wright. Congrats on the win. I thought you did a great job guarding Embiid, and it looked like you guys were locked in on the game plan. Can you talk about what was the game plan going into tonight?
Yeah, you know, we wanted to make it tough for him, give him a lot of different looks. You know, he's a great player, and I feel like as a team we did a great job defending him. He still probably had like almost a triple-double, but it's all we could do is make it tough on him, make him work for every bucket. And I think we executed our game plan. Guys were talking. Draymond did a great job communicating on the backside and make sure everybody was in the right spot. And we did what we had to do.
Lunas, Mully, congratulations. Great job defensively. You made Embiid work all night long. Let me ask you this. What is it like? Steph Curry just became the first player in NBA history to score 11 times 30 points per game over 33. What's it like being on the floor with such greatness?
It's amazing. He puts on a show every night. You know, when I came into this league, I got to see something great. In my first year playing with him, I think nothing could top that. And this year, he seems to keep getting to new levels and keep getting better and better every year. So just amazing to be able to share the court with him and see him set new records and break the game. So it's just amazing out there. And I feel like whenever we do our job, he's gonna give us a chance to win any game. So he's a great player and one of probably the most exciting players ever.
And Kevon, you get, a career high in rebounds, 15 tonight. Just talk about the overall vibe right now with the team, because it seems like you guys are playing with a pep in your step. You're playing your best basketball right now here as we head into the playoffs with 14 games left.
Yeah, you know, we've just been riding the hot hand. Steph been getting it going since he's been back since the injury. We know it's a crucial time part of the season, making this playoff push, and every game matters. So we're just going out there and compete. We're starting to get our health back right, and we're starting to play better, and just got to keep it rolling.
Hey, Kevon, congratulations on a great game, a great team win. We'll see you Wednesday night against the Washington Wizards.
All right, thank you.
Kevon Looney here on Warriors Post-Game Live as we look at the crunch time tape. And here in the fourth quarter, it started with Steph Curry with that three. Here, Mully, bang, Darrell, you see that splash? Ooh. And then the desperation right here by Joel Embiid. Great defense by Looney. The forced that miss, and then, of course, Steph Curry. That's what he just took over this basketball game.
Back-to-back two-man game plays with Draymond, with Embiid involved in the pick and roll. He's too far off. Steph knocks down 2 threes. Here's just a beautiful pinpoint pass by Draymond Green in transition. That sealed the game, but 2 great calls to get Embiid involved in the pick and roll, and that was just Steph Curry just dancing on George Hill, knocking down another 3-point shot. But I thought when Steph and Draymond checked back in, they targeted Embiid to put him in the pick and roll. He was too far off. Steph got 2 open, clean looks. And then Draymond in transition, Andrew Wiggins outrunning Embiid for the layup in transition, sealed the game.
Yeah, and I thought they did a great job with showing multiple bodies to Embiid at the end of the game. And that kind of, frustrated him a little bit. He turned the ball over a few times, took some bad shots like you just showed right there. But they did a great job with showing them multiple bodies and making everything hard on them at the end.
We talked pregame. Both Kevon Looney and Draymond Green, they rooted Embiid off the block just enough so the double team could get there. He wasn't getting deep post catches, and then he was a little indecisive. I don't think he has as much confidence, obviously, in the players that played tonight as would be Tobias Harris or Ben Simmons. So a little indecision there. And then just great team defense. They rebounded well. Embiid had big numbers, but his efficiency wasn't there because of the Warriors' defense.
Yeah, he had to work for it, and he may have gotten the MVP award snatched away from him by Stephen Curry tonight in Philadelphia. His 21st career game with at least 10 threes made in the basketball game. That's the 4th time in the last week Steph Curry has done that. The Western Conference Player of the Year with 49 tonight. And as you said, Willie, 11 straight games of 30-plus, surpassing Kobe Bryant tonight. And Deron, you watched a lot of Kobe Bryant. You played with Steph Curry. Have you seen anything like the run he's having right now?
No, I haven't. Steph is on a different planet, like I said in the opening. Only thing he did wrong tonight was miss that free throw at the end. But
get 50?
To get 50. That's the only thing he did wrong.
Burger.
But the basketball he's playing, he's so smart. He just takes whatever the defense, I keep saying this, he just takes what the defense gives him. He knows how to, navigate through the game and find his shots when he's needed.
The record he just set speaks for itself. No one ever in the history of the NBA has ever done that. So that speaks for itself. But, the big numbers, points, the efficiency.
Yes.
And the fact that coming into each and every game, that's all the opposing defense is worried about is Steph Curry. He's making a mockery of NBA defenses.
No doubt, 14 of 28 tonight. Think about this over his last 6 games. He is 54 of 98 from the three-point line. That is 55%, folks, in the last 6 games from the three-point line.
Say that again. How many has he made?
54 threes out of 98 attempts in the last 6 games.
6 games.
6 games.
That's insane.
54.
That's insane.
That's 90 games.
When you say that, you sound like you're crazy. Like
I feel like I'm crazy. Am I on drugs? What's going on here? Because what Steph Curry's doing, averaging 43 last week alone to win Western Conference Player of the Week.